Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game is CraftWord, and I'm going to start with craft. Wow, that was a lot. I'm thinking about trying this left word. My initial thought was like, start with F, and then put the C over here, maybe CE. Oh, how about a face? No, that's not a word. I thought a face was a word. Deface is a word. Can we end in face? Okay, maybe I don't know what this is. Let's look at the right word. I'm thinking about a CK ending here. Oh, how about just flack for the left? Yeah, okay. And this does end in ACK. Well, they both end in ACK. What's this one, though? Because there's no R or L. Makes it much harder to make a word. Oh, it could be knack. That's fun. It's not. Okay. I don't see how we're doing EACK. We could do E something ACK, maybe. Exact. Quack. It's not, apparently. Oh, I was doing so well, and then shack. Okay. What? Whack? Wow. I thought I was going to do really well on this, and then now we just had one guess left. Okay. Well, let's continue. So this is Fibble. Each guess has exactly one lie in it. So maybe the A should have been green or yellow. We don't know which one's lying. I do kind of want to use that A in the middle though. So track. We just did a bunch of CK words. So it's doubling down on that A being gray, but we can keep using it. Maybe like an ART ending. Smart, but there's no S. Can't do chart. There's got to be something. Heart. Okay, so we have a contradiction here. This says there's an R, this says there isn't. So that's one of our lies. So if we wanted to keep using the A, these would all have to be lies, but then we wouldn't have enough lies for the R's, right? So the A's are not lying. Basically anything that agrees between these isn't lying. So there is a T in the word, we just don't know where. No A, which means we need an S, L, N, or G. I'm thinking about doing an ST word. And then include the R somewhere. Maybe STR. Strip. Ooh, but I need a lie in track. So I need the C or the K. That's going to make it harder to use the R as well. The C or the K, but not both. Oh, if I omit the R, then I just need to use an E or something. I think that'll work better. The E or the H. What if I did something like shift? Oh, that's two lies because the T can't be the end. Okay, maybe I don't like that as much. S-T, E, or we could end in E. That should be easier, right? Stove, found something. Okay. It's doubling down on this S. The T is yellow again. Oof. I'm thinking no V. So no S, no V. So just T-O. That's all we have, just T-O. Okay. Can't do topic. Oh, here's the problem. I'd have to use the H as well. So T-H-O then, I guess. Then I need an L, N, or G. Can't do thong. Oh, the O in the middle is no good because that's a lie. Oh, what can I do here? I like starting with T because that's our lie in track. That's nice. Oh, but if that's our lie in track, we have to include an R. Can we do that? T-O-R maybe? Torch doesn't work. Torn. Torn works, but I need another letter. Can't do thorn, unfortunately. I'd love to do something like this. Torn what? Torny. No. I'm so confused right now. I don't know what to do. Okay, so I'm gonna fill some of this in. So I don't think there's a V in the word, just because uncommonness. We know there's a T in the word. Of these R's, if I chose to just omit the R, I need to use an H or an E, and then L, N, or G. So, but then T would go like, unless I ended in T, then that's the lie for heart. And then I just need an L, N, or G. So what if I did like L second ending in OT or something like that? Is there any way to do that? Or what if I did like an O here and we ended with NT? Ooh, O-U-N-T, like mount. That works. Okay. What did I learn? Not much. I was really hoping it was that. We do have a contradiction between these ends. It does make me think I was right about that. So let's just call that true. Do I end in T again? I'd have to use this N. Something ON, something T would work, but I want to do donut, but I can't. So that would mean these T's were the lie. Is there another option? Like ONT something? I would need an E or an H. Ooh. Well, month would have been a good word. I can't think of another ONTH word other than month. Darn. Oh, I do. I need a lie. I need a lie. Month does work. It was month. Oh, okay. Glad I double checked that. I didn't notice I needed a lie in mount still. Alrighty. Well, that took a bit. All right, we'll do Betweenle. We'll start with month. That's kind of middling. Kind of nice today. All right, so we're 10% away from all Z's. I think that probably puts us in the T's. Let's try like timer. Why not? Okay, I still think we're in the T's, just later, like TW, like twine. Okay, we are in the T's. TU? Tutor? Okay, not TU. TR. There's a lot of TR words. So let's try train, an early TR. Yeah, okay. TR. Tree something? Trick. Let's do trick. I like TRI, maybe trial. Okay, maybe I like TRE, like a late TRE. Tress? Right before tress. I don't know that there's an S there. Trend? Wow. Nothing between trend and tress is surprising. That's quite a gap. All right, trend in 9. Let's do word 500. We'll start with trend. Not a bad start. 1 green, 1 yellow. Could be worse. I'm going to take this R and I'm going to put E at the end. So this is what we're thinking. Green here, yellow there. So something like crime. Does crime pay? Apparently not. So if I got this R right, that means no E or CIM. So I would need a different yellow here. Maybe like a DR word. What would I do? Drawl. 1 yellow. Oh, okay. So I think this was yellow. It is now green. No R in the word. Maybe I got the D. I'm thinking probably I got something like this A. There is no D, and we have a T or an N, green. What do I want to do with that? Maybe this T was green, and we go TA, we go like table, but we can't quite do table, but something like this. I could do taste. That's fun. 1 green, 2 yellows. So that means I did not get both the E and the T correct for the green. I'm thinking I got the E right. That would mean no T in the word at all. Maybe the A is... If the A were yellow in both places, we'd have to start with A, because I don't think we're ending in AE. But let's... Oh, I mean, we'd have to have the A. AS. We have the E. So this would be forced, and so we'd start with A. S somewhere. Maybe A and then end in SE. Abuse? 2 yellows. Wow. So it is not E at the end, which means there's no E at all, because this has abuse has only yellows and crime has only greens. So anything in the same spot can't actually be in the word at all. So there's no E at all. Unfortunate. Bad guess there. The R, this drawl has only yellows, and both crime and trend have only greens. So that means no R in the word, which we already knew, but just wanted to double check that. T could have been green both times. Let's see what that looks like. Because we do need... Maybe we have the A and the S as well. And so then those were also yellow here. I need to click the correct number of times. No B or U. I need an N or a D. Well, let's see. So far we have T. Maybe. Ooh. Oh, this is the A, actually. So then we have an N. Can't have the C in place, so we'd have I or M in place. So the A would go here. Maybe it'd be like IA. Darn, I don't think I made a good assumption somewhere. Certainly didn't. Okay, so we know there's no E. We know there's no R. Let's erase that. What else do we know? So we have 2 of T and D. I think we have to have the A and the S in the word. I think there's not another choice there. Which means we do have a T. Right, this is the logic I did. Okay, so if we have an A and an S, we must have a T in the word. Okay, let's not even say we have to have AS, right? I can prove right now we have to have a T in the word. If we don't have a T in the word, then we only have AS here. So, therefore, if there's a T in the word, that means there's a T in the word in trend, which means it has to be green. Well, it could be yellow. Oh, it could be yellow. If it was yellow, I could have the N or the D in place. Now, the only way to avoid having an A is to have 2 T's and the S. I don't really like that. So let's say we did get the A. So that would be yellow. So that would mean the N is green here. It'd be yellow here as well. Could I, if I avoid the S, I need 2 T's and an A. I'm thinking about this here. Something along these lines. So something A, something NT. Saint. That's what it is. Saint. Finally figured it out. Okay. Double letters always throwing me off. Cool. Well, let's keep going. So, Hexpert is on for now. We have a 7-letter word, and we have another sandwich. This repeats and this repeats. So if I do something like ED, I like to use the D there at first, just to keep things open. Something like shelled should work. Look at that. ELLED. Smelled, no. Just because there's no S. Nothing wrong with the word. Otherwise. What are we doing here? This shouldn't be hard. See, I can't use the L. I could use the R. What would it be, though? Frelled or something? Trelled? See, I don't see actually a word for this. Growled, 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 growled. So if we don't use the R, what are we doing here? Are we doing like a IE? How are we doubling up consonants? Why is this so hard? Quelled, maybe? Oh. What is it? Usually I think G, but that's not a word. Try it. No. Okay. So quelled. What am I missing about this? WRTY IOPAF. Fueled. Oh, that's tough. Because the L is added into fuel. Okay. Fueled. 22 ordinary words. Almost all of them ED, as I suspected. All right. Let's do the mini. These repeat. I never remember what to do for this one. What do I like to do for this one? I don't know. I like to question what am I supposed to do. Piper. Piper's good. E and an R. Could it be re something? Re. I never know what would be a good re word because you don't know what's accepted as a word. Another option is to end in RE. Or R second, but then this would be a vowel. ERE? No, ARA. I don't like that. What do I like? Re something. Rerun? Okay, it's not that. E at the end. R second or here. No idea. Could we repeat the E? Ooh, how about like every? Okay, found where the R goes. The E is also forced here, so it is RE, and I just can't think of a word. Ogre. But that's only 4 letters. Oh, something like, oh, I was gonna say something like shore, but the problem is this repeats. Beat the A maybe? Aware. Oh my gosh. It was that simple. I don't know why I wasn't aware of that. Yikes. Okay. Well, let's do Symble. I'll start with Blaze. Maybe we start with B. I like to test that with bound. We do not start with B. So we start with an L, A, or E. Let's just start with L. We'll do something like limit. Ooh, we do not start with L, but our second and third letter are in limit, and aren't the L. So I'm thinking like A, and then like TI, or ETI, or AMI, or EMI. What can I do here? I basically has to go in the middle, as far as I can tell. A T I. I don't see it. ETI, EMI. EMI seems okay. If I can come up with a word. Oh, this has been tough today. Let's go back to ATI. I'm gonna guess addicts. Oh, that has 2 T's in it. It's not gonna accept it. I'm just trying to get it to accept something, really, at this point. Get more info. But I don't see an ATI word. So AMI. Maybe with a Y at the end? Not seeing it. Okay, ETI. EMI. EMI feels the best. I mean, I could just do a filler. Like emits, just to see what's going on here. Emits is a pretty good filler, to be honest. I'm just going to do it. Okay, so it's AMI, and it ends with S. Oh, it's a miss. Oh, that was hard to see. A miss. Okay. Emits worked really well. Let's do Fusele. We'll start with a miss. So this first twist, you can see that we can't tell if they're green or yellow. We just know they're in the word. I'm thinking about trying AS here, because we're not going to learn about their colors, but we already know they're in the word. So then at least we learn about 3 new letters. What would I do? I'm thinking about like ASTY or HY. Can't do mashy. Bashy's not a word. Okay. Tashy. No. I could do tasty, but I don't really want to learn about 2 T's. Hasty then. Let's do hasty. Okay, so we learned there's a T in the word. So let's try an STA word now. So this twist, we're going to get symbol-like clues. I could just do stand. Okay, so A's in the middle. We know there's a T in the word. So that actually has to go here, because it's yellow here. And it has to go where one of the blues is. So it's T something A. And then, do we think there's an S? We know there's an S in the word, so I'm going to put the S here where the other blue is. So it can't be trash, though. I thought maybe trash. We're going to get a lie in this one unless we get it right, which is possible. We might get it right in this one, but it can't be trash. So what are we ending with? SK, SE? There's a few options. Let's fill in SE here. Trace is not spelled that way. We could even end in another T. Could it be, oh, T's. Let's do T's. Oh. So we got the lie has to be the this E here. I have to repeat a letter in this guess, even if the answer doesn't repeat a letter. So T's would have been better here, but I didn't know that. I'm not sure how I'm going to repeat a letter, unless I can put like a T at the end, but I don't see a word for that. Oh, toast. Oh, and that was the answer. Okay. I almost had it. Previous guess. T's was reasonable, though. All right, let's play CraftWord. There are 3 rounds here. So our first round, we need to change act to beat. So we have to do one step at a time, like a word ladder. We can change one letter to another letter. We can add a letter. We can remove a letter. Or we can rearrange the existing word. So the T's already in place. We already have an A. If I made it cat, yeah, I could just do cat, bat, and then beat. And there we go. Nice. Okay, easy enough. Is that its solution? That's exactly its solution. Okay. So next, from out to stops. Interesting. It does it in 5 moves. You can always try to beat that. If I do pout, that immediately adds a P to the mix. Or I could just do opt. What's nice about opt is it replaces the U with a letter that's actually in stops. Honestly, I could then just do top, and then stop, and then stops. Easy. 4 moves. All right. That didn't even use any uncommon letters. What was its solution? Opt, ops, pots, spots. It's just less optimal. Okay. Because I went from opt to pot, which then put them in the right order already. Is that the problem? Yeah, I think that's the issue. Anyway, let's continue. Last one. Last one's usually difficult. Batch to shape. Yeah, they don't have much in common. If I go patch, at least I have that P now. And then a lot of extra letters I don't need. I could go to path. That gets rid of the C. And then paths gets me the S. I can't really rearrange. Oh, staff I think is a word. Yeah. Okay, so now that it's staff, why did I want to do that? There was a reason I wanted to do that. I already forget. Well, I wanted to replace the, I need to replace the T with an E. That doesn't really help me do that. So let's actually go back here. What if I went to pats? Does that help? I know it removes the H, but pats. Well, if I wanted to do that, I could just go back one more. Okay, so if I go to pats here, how long is its solution? 7? Okay, got a lot to work with. So from pats, I'm thinking about going to pots, which then lets me do stop. That's what I'm thinking. Pots, and then stop, and then shop. And I'm hoping shap is a word. Darn, it's not. Shope a word? No. That's an issue. I'm already behind the optimal. What if going to patch first wasn't good? I don't know what else I would do. Pats to pot. See, I don't like getting rid of that A. This didn't work. Another thing to think about is what's the word right before shape? That's actually a really good question. I can't really remove a letter from shape. Shap, sape. Yeah, I can't remove a letter. So I didn't come from a 4-letter word immediately. I could obviously have like shapes, but that doesn't really help me. Rearranging, is there an anagram of shape? P-E-A-S-H, the only thing I can think of, but that doesn't make sense. Yeah, what comes before shape? Maybe something like scape? Maybe. Heaps. H-E-A-P-S. So maybe I need to get to heap. I don't know how to do that, but heaps is an anagram. And then from heaps, it's a lot easier because we can do heap. And then I don't know what else. So let's back up here. If I wanted to get to heap, what would I do? I still think patch is a good idea for that. And then maybe path. Again, we don't want that C. So this is what I had. And then, ooh, how do we change that T to an E? Get heap. Is paw a word? Paw is a word. Okay, that's helpful. You know, pat is a word as well. So what if we just go down one more? We go to pat. and then Pete, and then what did I want? Heaps? Tape to, why did I want to do that? I need that I need the T to turn to an H. What if instead of Pete, I go to pet? Still can't get that H. Can I do like hatch to half to hat? Hap? Is hap's a word? Heap, heaps, shape. Okay. I got it in 7. All right. Let's see what its solution was, because mine I'm not super happy with. Batch to bath. Okay, just remove the C right away. Then bash. Base, bake, sake, shake, shape. Oh, I didn't think about changing the P to a K to get from shape to shake. Yeah, sake. Okay, yeah, that's tough. All right, well, I found a solution. All right, cool. Well, how'd you do? And those are the games for today. Hope you enjoyed them. If you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.